Two electric SUV coupes, one massive price gap, and a serious cross-shopping question hiding in the middle. The Tata Curvv EV Series X starts at 16,99,000 rupees. The Mahindra XEV9e starts at 21,90,000, nearly 5 lakh more. But load up the Curvv to its top empowered X dark trim at 19,49,000, and it's suddenly just 2,41,000 away from the cheapest XEV9e. In the next few minutes, we compare design, range, features, and where these two coupe SUVs actually overlap, so you know exactly which one deserves your money. Let's start with the Mahindra. The XEV9e is built on Mahindra's dedicated Yingluo electric platform, and it's the only mass-market electric SUV coupe in India right now. It's a big car, 4,789 mm long, riding on a 2,775 mm wheelbase with 663 liters of boot space plus a 150-liter front trunk. Power comes from two battery options. The 59 kWh pack makes 231 PS and covers 542 km on a single charge. Step up to the 79 kWh pack and you get 286 PS with a claimed 656 km range, 0 to 106.8 seconds. Both packs share the same 380 Nm of torque, rear-wheel drive, and Mahindra's 5-link independent rear suspension. The Tata Curvv EV Series X takes a different approach, one battery, kept simple. Every Series X variant gets the same 55 kWh pack, making 167 horsepower and 215 Nm of torque through a front-mounted motor. Tata claims an ARAI-certified range of 502 km, with around 400 km in real-world city driving. It's a noticeably smaller car than the Mahindra, 4,310 mm long on a 2,560 mm wheelbase with 500 liters of boot space and an 11.6-liter frunk. Every Series X trim also comes with a lifetime high-voltage battery warranty for the first owner. Trim-wise, the XEV9e follows a clean 4-step ladder, roughly 3 lakh rupees apart each step. Pack 1 is the value entry, steel wheels, fabric seats, and no driver assist switch at all. Pack 2 is where most buyers should look, alloy wheels, leatherette, the 16-speaker Harman Kardon system, and your first taste of Level 2 ADAS with one radar and one camera, plus the option of the bigger 79 kWh battery. Pack 3 select adds ventilated seats, a 360 camera, and a 7th airbag. Pack 3, the range topper, mostly just buys you the bigger battery and a beefed-up 5 radar ADAS suite. The actual feature list barely grows from Pack 3 select. The Curvv EV Series X keeps things even simpler, just 3 variants, and every one of them gets the same battery and range. Accomplished X55, at 16,99,000, already includes a panoramic sunroof, dual 10.25-inch screens, and India's first front seats with passive ventilation, but no ADAS. Jump to empowered X55 at 19,19,000 and you unlock the real flagship experience, active seat ventilation, a 6-way power driver's seat, the bigger 12.3-inch Harman touchscreen, a 9-speaker JBL system, a gesture-controlled tailgate, a frunk, and Level 2 ADAS with 20 functions. The Dark Edition at 19,49,000 is the same car in a steelthier finish. Here's the number that actually matters for your wallet, the loaded Curvv EV-empowered X55 Dark, at 19,49,000, is only 2,41,000 rupees cheaper than the base XEV9e Pack 1 at 21,90,000. So if your budget sits anywhere between 19.5 and 22 lakh, you're not choosing between trims of the same car, you're choosing between the most loaded Curvv and the most basic XEV. The Curvv at that price gets you Level 2 ADAS with 20 functions, a frunk, and a gesture tailgate. The base XCV9E gets you none of that, no ADAS, steel wheels, fabric seats, but a genuinely bigger car with more boot space and, if you stretch to pack 2, a much bigger battery option. It's a real trade-off, features now, or space and headroom to grow into a bigger battery later. On pure range, the Mahindra wins outright, 656 kilometers on the top battery versus the Curve's 502, both on the same MIDC testing standard. But the Curve's 55 kWh pack is also lighter and cheaper to fully charge. Charging-wise, the XCV9E supports up to 180 kilowatts of DC fast charging, going 20 to 80% in under 20 minutes on the top variant. The Curve tops out at 70 kilowatts DC, needing about 40 minutes for a 10 to 80% charge, slower, but still solidly quick for this segment. Both companies back their high-voltage battery packs with a lifetime warranty for the first owner. So which one should you actually buy? If your budget caps out around 20 lakh rupees, skip the base XCV9E entirely and get the Curve EV-empowered X55 instead. You get Level 2 ADAS, a frunk, and a much richer feature set for less money. If you can stretch to 25 lakh, the XCV9E Pack 2 becomes the smarter pick, alloy wheels, Harman Kardon audio, ADAS, and the option to go big on battery with the 79 kWh pack down the line. And if range anxiety is your main worry, long intercity drives, infrequent charging access, the XCV9E's 656 km top-end range simply isn't something the Curve can match. Two very different cars wearing a similar coupe SUV silhouette, the right one depends entirely on where your budget lands. That's the Curve EV Series X against the XCV9E, two of India's most distinctive electric SUV coupes, priced worlds apart but closer than you'd think at the top and bottom of their ranges. Which one would you pick, or are you cross-shopping something else entirely? Let us know in the comments, and if this helped you make sense of the electric SUV coupe segment, hit like and subscribe for more variant-wise breakdowns every week.